What is favor? What does favor do? And how do you get favor with God? How many of you would agree that favor with God is what we're ultimately after, right? Now, I'm just curious, how many of you would like that pronouncement over your life? Rejoice, highly favored one. I'm just curious. You know, favor opens doors. You know that, right? Favor gives opportunities. The favor of God can push aside obstacles, can change the hearts of people that you interact with. Favor can make your path straight when everything else seems confusing. God's after something more than just giving you an upgrade to first class. He's wanted to bless you with this favor so that the favor upon your life can impact countless scores of people. Every one of you in this room, no matter what your role is in the kingdom, even if you've aged a little bit, or maybe you're younger and you're just getting started in life or whatever, God has a plan and a trajectory and a destiny for you to fulfill. You are destined to impact more people than what you've ever imagined. You know, we do it, you know, in your home, especially if you're married, you maybe do that one. Honey, could you do me a favor? Would you grab such and such? Right? We do it all the time. Or maybe somebody in the church, hey, would you do me a favor? Could you switch this day out for me to serve over here or whatever? Right? We do it all the time. And so we want favor. Favor is a good thing. And so, but generally with favor, we're going to ask of those that maybe we have a close relationship with, or, you know, family or something. No one really, I don't know about you, but I don't just come up to random strangers and just go, hey, can you do me a favor? I mean, do you? Be a little odd, wouldn't it? But I wonder this holiday weekend, this Christmas week, you know, how many of us come to a stranger called God and ask him for a favor in our time of need? Then verse 52, it says, and Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and men. This is the Holy Son of God, born of a virgin, came to earth, Emmanuel, God with us, to redeem us to the Father. And yet here he is increasing in wisdom and stature in favor with God and with men. Isn't that astounding? Jesus modeled how we could walk with God, led by the Spirit, operating from God's kingdom realm, impacting our world. You see, if Jesus needed favor, then we certainly do too. I'm willing to be, Lord, whatever, and to go wherever and do whatever you want me to do, Lord. Starting with loving people, those around me, being kind, being, right? I mean, if we're angry, bitter, unforgiving, do you think that inhibits the grace of God? Do you think that could stop us from increasing in his favor and in grace? Yeah. Does he still love us? Absolutely. Are we still saved? Yeah. And so while we seek the favor of men or humanity, we must remember that such favor can be fickle and unpredictable. Have you ever experienced that? You know, maybe you're trying to, you know, get an edge in there at work or something like that, and you finally think you've got favor with the boss and whatever, and something's going along, and all of a sudden it's like, now you've fallen out of favor, or someone's backstabbed you or said something, right? Have you ever had that, you know, some situation, right? It never happens in the church though, right? Everybody say amen, Pastor. Never in the church, okay? Being pregnant. Joseph had a choice. The angel comes to him and he chooses to stay in that relationship with her, right? And so because of that, that favor of God just increased on their life because they said yes to God. When you say yes to God, the favor begins to increase in your life. It doesn't mean that everything that you do is perfect. But what is a fulfilled destiny? It's finishing the purpose God has for you. It's running the race that God has for you, whatever that is. And if you're faithful to endeavor to keep going with God, it says in Proverbs, a righteous man may fall 7 times, but the Lord will pick him up. Many can move the heart of man, but fewer move the heart of God. It's not enough just to gain popularity. And this is no slant on, because I know many of you are on social media or anything, and many like to post things, and many even become influencers and all those things. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I mean, it can be a very good thing, many positive things. But I think the Lord is after something in the church in this hour where it's more than just followers that we're after. We're after the heart of God.